This movie f***ed me up in high school. Bad. It I remember being legitimately that was too much as a little Christian kid in Des Moines, Iowa. I was like, I should not have watched that. Usually my parents are full of shit, but I should not have watched that. And welcome back to the Out of Frame show. I am Trey Nesbitt here in Los Angeles, California. We got Mogy in Atlanta, Georgia, and we got Kadin on the side of the road in Des Moines, Iowa. It might be in Grimes, Iowa. He told me he's on his way back playing golf. He loves playing golf. He'll spend every last dime of his paychecks playing golf. And he got a flat tire. So we are sans our dear little Asian friend. But what's up, Mogy? What's going on?
Not much. We can start.
We got a lot of stuff this week.
Yeah, we can start with the big one yesterday, or from that we both saw, or I guess I saw yesterday and you saw just now. But
yeah,
let's
talk about what we watched this last week. But what do you got?
Yeah, really quick. I tried to obviously do the double feature that we talked about yesterday. I tried to go see Top Gun Maverick for the IMAX re-release in the afternoon, and then Obsession in Dolby for the evening show. And I arrived at my local AMC for the IMAX showing of Top Gun Maverick. Bought my Bunch of Crunch and my Smart Water. I was happy, good to go. Got seated. Saw that they had these cool posters for Top Gun Maverick that I didn't grab, so I went back out to the ticket desk and grabbed one of those. And I hear the ticket desk people talking and saying that they can't, mumbling about the fact that they're not going to be able to get the IMAX screening started. And I was like, are you guys talking about the Top Gun IMAX? The one that in Theater 13 right now? And they were like, yeah, we just the movie didn't fully download, so we're just not going to be able to start it. We're going to offer you all refunds. And I was like, God, you guys have been advertising this for weeks. What do you mean it didn't fully download? And now they're offering it in 40x in 2 days. And so I'm just like, all I wanted to do was see Top Gun Maverick in IMAX, man. That's all I wanted to do. I love that movie, and I didn't see it in IMAX last time. I didn't see it in theaters in the original release, so I really wanted to, and I was so disappointed, dude.
That's fucking crazy. What do they mean it hasn't fully downloaded
Brother,
yet?
I don't know.
What is
I don't know if there was when they were downloading the movie, because it's obviously digital. It's the IMAX version. They don't it's not 70 millimeters, so they don't have the actual film.
Right.
So they have to download the movie to be able to play it on their screen, and I don't know if there was just an error or if it just didn't their internet sucks or what the deal was, but the fact that they were downloading it the day of is what's infuriating to me. I was just I took off the afternoon from work, bro. All I wanted to do was see Top Gun Maverick.
That's literally, theaters, they need to do themselves favors, and shit like this just can't happen,
dude. And the thing is, it's a this theater issue specifically, this AMC specifically. One of my wife's coworkers, he tried to go to Interstellar for the re-release last summer. There had the same issue. They were seated, screen just never turned on. Somebody was what's going on? And they were like, yeah, we're just not going to be able to show it, so we can offer you as a refund, or you can go to Moana for free.
Oh my God. I'd rather kill myself.
Yeah, that's what
actually, sir. I'll kill myself. Thank you.
Actually, sir, I would rather kill myself than see Moana.
How many floors does this theater have?
It has one floor.
Is this a big theater in Atlanta?
24. It's 24 theater. It's not a huge theater for Atlanta. It's a little bit south of the city, because I live on kind of the south end of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. But it's 24. It's an AMC 24 theater, and the main one I go to is an 8. So there's 24.
What does that mean?
The number for AMC theaters is the number of theaters they have. You didn't know that?
News to me.
Yeah, nope. I learned that a year ago.
What?
So my main one is
crazy.
The AMC Madison Yards 8. So it has the Dolby. It has a big Dolby theater, and then it has 8 or 7 other standard theaters. And then the big one that I go to has an IMAX, a Dolby, the ability to do 3D. I don't know if that's I don't do 3D, so that's fine. And then they just put in a 4D, so they actually might have more than 24 now. I don't know for sure, but yeah, it's a big theater. It's a big theater. It's an older theater, so some of the when Kylie and I went there to see the drama, and the first seats that we sat in, like the recliners were just dead broken for my seat, and I was like, well, this sucks. But there was only like 6 people because it was an 11 a.m. showing on like a Thursday, so we just moved.
Right. Yeah. That sucks when shit like that happens.
It was
you
brutal.
have to move so much out of your day.
That was the worst part. It was like, if it was just an evening, like that happens on a night, you're like, fine, like whatever, like, oh well. But the fact, I'm like, I took off from work. Damn it, man. I just wanted to have my double P shirt today.
That's crazy. But then later that night, you just saw what I just saw.
Correct.
Obsession.
You start. You saw it most recently.
What I want to do, because this is Curry Barker's first major feature film.
I just watched Milk and Cereal. Literally, like I finished it like 30 minutes ago.
Right. So, well, first of all, what would you rate that?
I gave it a 3.
It's probably hard to rate.
It's between the 3 and the 3.5. It's hard to rate because
it's so like
short.
It's
60.
It's short. Yeah,
have you seen
and it's
it?
also made like a YouTube video.
Yeah, have you seen it?
I've seen most of it.
Okay. Curry Barker, one, I think he's a really good actor in this. He play like in Cereal or Milk and Cereal. He plays Milk, and I think he's really good in that role. He plays like the role that what's his name? The Mark Duplass plays in Creep. So like it's very similar to that, especially when he's doing like the recording his own face kind of things. Right. And he has like a very good creepy smile. Like he plays like a villain in this very well. So I think that's cool that like he has like those, obviously like we knew from like his shorts and stuff, like he has some acting chops, but it was cool to see it in like a slightly longer form. And you also see like his style in the YouTube video, how he like builds tension in scenes like where you can't see all of what you're supposed to see, kind of a thing. Yeah, I thought it was cool. You can see a lot of stuff that he honed in on for Obsession in that, for sure.
Yeah, I think that's where it's most valuable to people, is like you can see the beginnings of like a career. And I think that's really important for people trying to understand movies, maybe make movies of their own, is like understand where people start and where they end up.
Yep.
So how I want to do this is at the same time, let's go 3, 2, 1, and we'll say our rating.
Oh,
do you want to go out of 5?
You didn't look at my letterbox.
I have no idea.
Okay,
I mean, I think you liked it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
cool.
Let's go 3, 2, 1. Do you want to go to 5 or you want to go to 10?
Let's go to 5. Let's do the letterbox 4.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1,
4.
4.5.
Oh, you went 4.5.
Dude,
nice.
I loved it. It was so good.
It was so good. Right? I'm gonna see it again this weekend. I don't know when, but I'm gonna re-see it this weekend.
It's sick. This movie does stuff that I wish more people do nowadays, and it fucking goes for it, and it goes for it all the way and then some. I loved it. I think Curry is around and he's here to stay, and this is a movie that I think is going to break through, and everybody should go see. If you're any sort of fan of horror, this is 1,000,000%. Dude, you have to see.
Even if you're not like a traditional horror fan and you like a good suspense kind of like movie that just makes you uncomfortable, because it's not. I wouldn't say this movie's scary. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I don't know.
Like, it's not like
I don't know.
I guess it's not like traditionally scary. It's not like jump scary. It's like make you uncomfortable, make you think scary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there were definitely
a couple jumps
sequences.
There's a couple
in that movie that I was like, geez, I'm like trying to reframe my brain right now to be able to help myself through this scene. Yeah, because it was tough for me,
brother. That main actress, Indy Navarrete, is how I think you say her name. She was incredible, dude. Like what I obviously hadn't seen her in anything else, but she was so good. The way that she did some of those like creepy movements, the way that she was able to to change her tone and her inflection in different moments, like her facial expression acting, like everything that she did in this movie, I liked. Like there wasn't a single thing that like her character specifically did that I didn't like. I thought didn't fit. There was nothing she did that took me out of it. Like it was a great performance from her.
Yeah, 0 false notes.
Yeah,
0 times where you're like, oh wait, no, that doesn't. And it's tough because she's going. I don't want to spoil.
Let's kind of talk about it a little bit without spoils. We can do spoilers, and then we'll just kind of like timestamp it. But
right, yeah, because it's a really difficult performance.
Yeah,
and I'll save my other thought about her. But again, I just like this is a really interesting concept film.
Yeah,
that gets even bolder and has like a bigger statement and theme within the film. That is, I feel like it's saying something, which is something that directors don't always do with their first movies.
I love,
but I was pretty pumped on it.
I love that he's in this new generation of directors. Like, I don't know if you can kind of class him in the same thing or same kind of category as a Jordan Peele, because they both come from like sketch comedy a bit. They both have that background, and they both have these now first films that do have a message to them and do have something real to say. At the same time, like leaving an imprint on you with the horror at the while getting these themes across. So I think that's really awesome. I think that Curry Barker's ability to like make you feel uncomfortable and like legitimately squirm in your chair with just the negative space in a scene is like some of the best I've ever seen. Like just the way that he could put your main subject in part of a part of the camera, a part of the frame, and the other 2/3 of the frame is just like empty, but like there could be something there, but you don't know if there is. There's so much of like that and like that uncomfortableness and that anxiety, and that worked so well for me here.
Yeah. I also really appreciate his ability to light a scene correctly.
Yep.
I feel like he uses light in such a better way than like 90% of films that come out today. A lot of films are just trying to make things just look really cool with like cool lights coloring.
Yep.
This intentionally at times just loses all light, and it's not ever forced. This movie looks incredible. I thought the look of it I think they only made it for like $1 million, $2 million.
Oh, I don't know. Let me look.
I'm pretty sure the budget's only 1 to 1.5. It was a very small budget. But I think
$750K to $1 million. It might have been sub $1 million.
Yeah. I think this movie has the potential to take over. I think this is going to be like a huge turning point, potentially a huge turning point for movies, because this is really, I think, you have these social media people come into the fray and do a movie. This is a guy that's always wanted to do movies. He's done social media. It feels like he got famous for that, but it feels like he always wanted to do that on the side. He wanted to make movies, but that's how he got in the position to make this movie. And now he did it, and he knocked it out of the park. This is only opening it up for a ton more people to do that. And if this movie makes a ton of money, studios are going to sell out for more people like him.
Dude, Focus bought this for $15 million. Like, studios will do that in a heartbeat, especially right now with like how I love what both Focus and A24. Obviously, everybody knows A24 has been doing it for forever now, but both of those two specifically, and Neon actually is doing it a lot right now too. I feel like those three are like picking good projects, and like they're not just only doing these big things. Like they're doing good things and good stories and like real projects, and I love that.
Yeah,
but yes,
I'm
you're
pumped up.
I think you're exactly right about what he can bring with this being his first film and like it being as influential as we both see it having the potential to be. And then you have Backrooms coming out in 2 weeks. That's the exact same scenario. Like so we could have two guys that are just like on their first films that are just taking over the summer with 2 horror movies. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I loved this movie. I really did.
It feels like a changing of the tides.
Yeah,
it really
I'm
does.
excited for it, man. I would love to get back to like low budget, mid budget films that are like just really, really good.
I think so. I think that's where this could be going. Because again, these studio heads are just trying to find like money.
Yeah.
In any way they can. So if this makes money for whatever they bought it for, there's going to be a lot more where that came from. Okay, let's spoil a little bit here.
One last thing before spoilers. You said that you really like the look of this. I think that him using, I read it was 150 to 1, the aspect ratio, like a little bit squished.
Yeah.
I think that like making you feel more claustrophobic in this was like the perfect decision to use. Like I think that using that squish aspect ratio like made you feel like you were in like the apartment or in the houses that they were in, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm. Which I will say it is a total first movie move to do this. You go back and look at so many directors' first movies, they always fuck with aspect ratio. Trey Schultz, same way.
Try to make something unique, you know?
Yeah, they're trying to, which I get. You're trying to break through.
Yeah.
You know, you're trying to stand out in some sort of way. So I totally get doing something like that. I
think it worked.
Yeah.
Here,
okay. Let's.
So I think it was cool.
I think so too. Let's spoiler. I would have killed myself so early into this movie.
Oh, brother.
I would have killed myself.
I might have killed myself on the drive home.
The first couple of days would have been, I mean, the first like week or whatever he was with her, had to be pretty great, but I would have killed myself. Like when he was thinking about killing himself at the end, I was like, dude, shoot, this is the easiest part.
I
I
completely agree with you. The fact that like he lasted as long as he did, especially like knowing that killing himself was the out. Yeah, I would have been done quick. I think the character of Bear is awesome. Dude, a scene I keep thinking about is Bear like being the most frantic a person could be. Like he's trying to explain to what the fuck is Cooper Tomlinson's character's name?
I don't know.
But yeah, he's trying to explain to him like, dude, I need you to make this wish. Like, I need you to help this go away. Like, I need it. He goes, I wish I had $1 billion.
Dude, I fucking laughed so hard. I actually right away after I got out of the movie, I don't know if he'll ever respond. I DM'd Cooper and I was like, dude, that's like the funniest line. I laughed so hard. And I was in such a quiet theater. Nobody was reacting to much.
I was in the opposite. I was in the opposite.
Okay.
My leader was, or my
Did they react strongly to that?
They reacted to that super well. The anybody want a Jello shot got the most laughs of like anything in the whole movie.
Oh my god!
I put that line in my Letterboxd review. Dude, so
that's crazy.
The scene in the car when Bear's calling the number, like the support number or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's just that random guy that answers.
Curry.
Yes.
That's Curry.
is that Curry that answers on the phone? I didn't even notice. Yeah. I didn't clock that. But yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So that scene, the way that it's framed is so good. The whole time I was like, I wanted to like put my hands over my eyes because I thought Nikki was just gonna fucking pop out of the house. Like I was like so nervous that whole scene. And then it's like it's one of the most thought-provoking scenes for me because I'm like, so where's this actual Nikki? Like, where's Nikki's actual mind or actual soul or whatever it is? Because you hear her just screaming on this phone. Yeah. And so it's like, is she in prison somewhere? Like what is this? And then they touch on it again later and make you think about it again when she like, or when he's sneaking out in the night and she's like, no, she's asleep. This like, it's actually me. Like, please just kill me. And one right there, how are you not just gonna like go grab a knife and just fucking stab her or some shit? But like, I don't know.
I think it works so well, and actually the decisions that the characters make is some of my like favorite parts of the movie. I thought all of their decisions were very true to who they are.
Yep.
Especially the guy. Like you can tell that like a guy like that. And a guy that wants something so bad, he had struggles kind of in the middle there of like actually whether it's killing her or like taking real steps to try to like stop this because he kind of likes it a little bit, you know? He fucking loved this girl and now he's got her and before he didn't have anybody and he would kind of rather have somebody. It's these like big like decisions or these like thought-provoking debates that these characters are having. I thought it was very well thought through.
You could tell that he was like really struggling with it back on that scene that I just mentioned, like when he's sneaking out of the night and she like asks him to kill her. He goes, is being with me that bad? And she's like, I've never been with you, Bear. And like, I think that like flipped something in him. And he was like, oh, fuck, this is like, it's never really been Nikki.
It's totally not.
Yeah. Like it was never actually her. It was just, I kept in my notes, I jotted down, I just kept calling her Demon Nikki because I didn't know what it was. But, yeah, I loved that Curry didn't like feel the need to just spoon feed the story to like the audience. It was like
No.
it made you think a little bit, but if you actually thought about it, you loved it and you were just like locked the fuck in. I went into this movie and I was like pretty tired, and within the first 45 seconds, like within that first monologue from the bear character, like in the diner at the beginning, and then it flips over to Cooper Tomlinson being like, that was so fucking dude, Cooper's character just made me laugh so fucking hard throughout this whole thing. He's so funny. He's so funny.
Yeah.
He was really funny in Milk and Cereal too. I really just like Cooper.
Yeah. He's always really funny.
Yeah, he is. But yeah, I really liked it, man. The more I think about it, the more I like. And I told my wife that before we started this. I was talking to her about it, and she was like, I kind of want to see it. I was like, I would happily go again. So
yeah, I would go again too.
Yeah.
I will say.
You think Lauren would see it?
No, she wouldn't like it.
Too scary?
It's too much at the end. It's too much at the end.
Yeah.
That's too much.
I'm not going to spoil that because I don't want to like, but yeah,
it's too much at the end.
I
would say
when you hear the crack and then like he's literally gagging himself, you know what I mean? And like trying to, and then you hear the crack and his entire face changes. I was like, holy fuck, dude, this guy's awesome too. Like what an awesome, the acting there to be able to just switch your face like that is so good. I loved it.
Yep. Both the leads were great. And I would say this will never happen. This will never happen. And I actually, I give it 4.5 stars, which is really high for me. I actually think there are a decent amount of issues with this film.
Like what?
I think that the beginning 20 minutes or so, 15 or so, I was like, what's going on here?
Before you're talking like the time before he breaks the stick? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It wasn't totally working for me. I was kind of like concerned a little bit.
Yeah, I could see that concern. I think
this
the rest of the movie
theater
makes it work more because like you don't fully, like you get the vibe that something's weird, but you don't fully know what it is yet. And then once you find out later that like that other hookup is happening and like there's different reasons for different tensions in like the beginning of it, I think it like the story he produces and the rest of it makes up for the slow-ish first 15 to 20.
Right.
But I could see your concern there when you're getting through the first 15.
But the end is so great. The end is like incredible. The last like 10, 15 minutes is so good. And I think that if this movie was bigger, and it's not big enough. Yeah. In the same way that I think Justin Long should have been nominated for Barbarian. Or even, I'm just trying to find a way to get the lead actress nominated. I know it's like totally crazy, but at the same time, what's her face?
I think
she
it's
won
less
for
crazy
Weapons last year.
I think it's less crazy with the Amy Madigan win.
Yeah,
because
I will say that was another
in this. This is what I said to you yesterday, like, but without giving you any spoilers. I think Indy's performance in this is my favorite performance of the year.
So far, probably.
Yeah. Like, and
which has kind of been a weak year.
So like, there hasn't been a standout performance yet. But like, there's been some solid ones for sure. And like, I haven't seen Bone Temple. I heard there were some good performances there. Like, I heard Ray Fiennes was really good in that. But this is, of what I've seen, I think this is the best individual performance I've seen this year is Indy's.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a big enough movie to have the steam you would need to get her.
Was like, if I had legs, I'd kick you?
Yeah, because Mary Bronstein and Conan's in it. Rose Byrne's been around for a long time.
No, that's totally fair.
It's not even about how small.
Rose Byrne's been around, and I forgot Conan was in it too.
You have to remember who these guys are and who the Academy is. They're going to see these guys are Instagram, TikTok guys.
Yeah.
Some pieces of the big, organizations that be in Hollywood don't like this.
You're better at thinking about that than me.
They don't. I bet you some of these guys don't like this. They don't like the idea of people like Cooper and Curry going off and making a movie like this, you know?
Yeah.
So that's also why I think
was Cooper involved in
but
production and stuff too?
I don't believe he was. I think it was more of a Blumhouse thing because I saw Jason Blum's.
I did see that. And also, you remember there was a time for, I don't know, in the last 5 to 10 years where like Blumhouse, you'd see Blumhouse and you're like, ugh. And now it's like you see Blumhouse again and it's like, oh, all right, I'm cool. I'm in on this. Because like at the beginning, like Blumhouse was only making bangers. And then
they were bangers and then they had a lot of shit.
And they had a lot of sequels. Shit.
Made a lot of money, but
yeah. But horror always makes
Paranormal Activity like 5 was when I was like, okay, guys. What else did I want to say
about this?
I mean, there are some issues where like, you know, I don't think it's like Get Out. Like Jordan Peele.
No.
It's pretty, ham-fisted where like this is your concept and it's pretty shallow, and that realm of like exploring the concept even further. It dips its toe with that phone call, but it doesn't necessarily go further than that.
I would have loved a little bit more, dude. I want to know what goes on with like the souls in there.
I know, but I'm nervous that it wouldn't have been as good.
Same.
You know,
do you remember
Get Out or Us or even?
Do you remember in was it Talk to Me? Is Talk to Me the hand one?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember in Talk to Me when you finally see like where the soul is kind of like trapped toward the end?
Right.
Like in like that horrifying like little quick glimpse. That's where like my mind went for like where these souls are trapped. Like obviously that was just like a recent movie that I had seen that was like a similar kind of like vibe kind of thing, but that was what my brain went to.
I have another thought.
What do you got?
That I was like, they were probably either frustrated or like it's a little bit of an homage. The weapon snap of the stick.
Yeah,
it's pretty much the same in this movie.
I thought the same thing, but the weapons,
I'm
and the weapons, it was like you wrap the hair around it to like
it's
take
more like a
control
seance.
Of a person.
It's more of like a
and this one it was more of like a obviously it was a one wish willow, like the wishing thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought the same thing. That was, and so I think that those things that you've said are things I also thought, and I think that could be why I'm a little bit lower. I had it at a 4, but yeah, dude, I thought it was great for the most part.
It's so great, right? And I actually think that Curry probably had that and probably saw Weapons last year and was like, "Fuck,
dude." I literally wonder if he texted Zach and was like, "Motherfucker, dude."
I bet he did.
Part of me was like, I wonder because I bet that they've like chatted. Like obviously, I don't have any insight there to know if they're close.
I don't know.
But in my head, I'm like,
I don't know.
He saw Weapons and Curry texted him. He was like, "Brother, I'm like making this and I'm already doing like a snap thing. Just so you know, I didn't copy you. I promise."
This is not a copy. Which I feel like that has to be. It has to be just like a random thing.
Yep. That's
obviously, Curry really likes Hereditary.
Yes. Agreed.
You know.
Yep. Some good homage there.
Yeah, definitely a lot of Hereditary.
Even the look kind of vibes, like the outside, like whenever they were outside, kind of gave the same vibe that like all of the outside shots in Hereditary did, with like that fog and like the street lights that you saw and stuff like that. I noticed that in the theater.
And I love homaging. I love, the same way all the directors going up in the 90s and 2000s copied Scorsese and all these guys. Like, we're going to do the same stuff.
Yep.
So I loved it.
I love that, like, the younger people are starting to pay homage to, like, movies that we loved when we were a little bit younger. Like, another example of that recently was Jafar Jackson talking about Michael. He said that he watched Whiplash, like, 1 billion times to prepare for that role.
That's cool.
And I was like, see, that's like a movie that came out, like, Whiplash was, what, 2014?
Yeah,
and
it feels very recent.
Yeah, it feels so recent. So like obviously that was 12 years ago now, but it feels so recent that it's just like, it is so cool to hear that like newer actors and up and coming actors that are obviously great, like are using movies that we were so fond of at the time when they came out. Like that's very cool to me.
Right. Yeah. Go see Obsession.
Absolutely. Go see it in theaters. If you can see it in Dolby, do it. It makes the sound extremely cool.
Yeah.
The sound design's really good in this movie.
It's great.
We didn't even barely talk about the movements that she does, like those little quick movements, like in the back and stuff like that, and some of like the quick scares from her. Oh, or when she's watching him sleep. Oh, dude.
Yeah. Her physical performance is great. I also think they had some visual stuff to help with that. Some visual effects, and I think they played a little bit with like shutter angle and frame rate stuff to make those movements like, oh my God,
really creepy.
Which I also think Ari Aster does sometimes.
I can see that.
But yeah, it's perfect. The way they did some of those movements. I even think they did like reverse framing a couple of times. Like, I just haven't really seen that before.
Is this your favorite of the year then? Or is it still Mother Mary?
I was trying to figure out if I like this or Mother Mary more. And they're just so different.
So different. Unbelievably different.
I would probably say Mother Mary.
Yeah.
But I had a blast.
I think I have this above Mother Mary. Let me pull up my list really quick.
This is for sure better than like I know a lot of people have been putting Send Help, Project Hail Mary. It's better than the drama.
I have Send Help at 8 on the year. I think it is better than the drama. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's either 1 or 2.
It's top 5 for me. But I think I like Crime 101 better. And I think I like Project Hail Mary better. But that's just like personal preference for me. Yeah, it's better than Mother Mary, and it might be better than the drama for me. I really liked this, man.
I loved it.
Would you give the drama?
I want to go see it again. 4.
Okay, yeah.
That might even go down a little bit for me.
You think?
Honestly. Dude, the stuff about the director fucked me up.
Yeah.
Did you read that?
Yeah.
It fucked me up.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. And
this is such a
the other
movie.
The scenes with like Robert Pattinson, like the flashback scenes, it made those scenes fucked up.
Yeah. I didn't. Because to like that movie, you kind of have to trust that the director has some sort of like good intentions with it.
And you can't confirm that he does.
I cannot confirm that anymore.
No.
So I think that movie definitely goes down.
That's a super fair gripe.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Let's go. We took a lot of time on that. Let's go. So last week you watched Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
Mm-hmm.
You said 3.5 stars.
No.
Now you went.
No, I didn't. I said 4 stars.
You first texted me and said 3.5 stars.
No, I didn't. I said 3.5 or 4 stars. The original, I could pull up the text right now. It was 3.5 or 4 stars. What my text said.
But you watched Two Towers.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think?
I gave it a 4.
First, wait, 4.5. So you like it better than the first one.
I did. I liked it significantly more than the first one.
Why do you think that is?
I didn't have to spend time getting to know people. I just kind of like jumped right in. It felt like the story took less time to like really get going. Like, I don't think the Fellowship has like pacing issues necessarily. I just think like there's so many people you have to get to know. It's almost like Fellowship just feels kind of like the first season of a show, and like you get to Two Towers and you're in like the second season. You're kind of like getting into the meat, because like I think the opening to this with the Gandalf fighting what's the demon's name?
Fuck.
Yeah, but Balrog or something like that.
Balak.
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 Yep. That. So that fight is really fucking cool. When they're like obviously they're falling for like forever, and when they get into that cavern, the light coming off of Balak or whatever his name is, the like red glow in there is fucking awesome. Yeah, that was cool. I just thought like this one just kind of, it's 3 hours. Like, I'm not watching the extendeds, but I think it's still 3 hours, and it just kind of feels like it flies by. This one had like a more firm like ending than the first one did. The first one, like, one of my complaints on Fellowship was the end of it felt like it was really like just getting going, and then it ended, and like that kind of pissed me off. So yeah, Two Towers, it felt like obviously you had the battle at the end, and like there's more to come, but it felt like it had it was a season of a TV show that actually like ended well. You know what I mean?
So I get it about your gripes about Fellowship, but
I think I'll like Fellowship more on rewatch.
That's what a lot of people end up doing.
Yeah.
They watch the series a couple times through and they're like, I think Fellowship is my favorite.
See, and I could see that because you get a lot of like, you get everybody's origin story. You get to see where people are from. You get to see like, you get to see a bunch of the Shire before everything. So like, I could totally see that. Gandalf, like as Gandalf the Grey, being just his little stoner self is great. So yeah, I could see that Fellowship. I could definitely see it going up on rewatch. Isn't Two Towers your favorite though?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, obviously I don't know what Return holds, but Kylie and I are gonna watch it tomorrow. Actually, we're recording this on Thursday for background information. We're gonna watch it on Friday.
I just think Helm's Deep is, oh my God,
40 minutes of fucking. This is awesome.
I think it's the greatest battle ever put to screen.
Oh, actually, before we do Helm's Deep, Gimli in this movie is the best comic relief in potential, like of anything I've ever watched. Maybe like that's very hyperbolic, and I can't think of everything right now. But I was laughing out loud, like multiple times. Kylie would look at me and be like, "Oh, you like that one, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, I fucking did." Like him falling off the horse is great. Him being like, "We've been running for 3 days and 3 nights, no rest, no food."
This is when they're counting, right? They're counting how many. No, is that the next one?
I don't remember counting, so maybe. But then at the beginning of Helm's Deep, he's standing there and it's scrolling across. You just see the tip of his head behind that wall, and he's just he looks up at Legolas. He's like, "Can you tell me what's happening?" So that was great. Yeah, Gimli's awesome, but like Helm's Deep is. It was so cool because you get to see you really get to see Legolas being his most badass self. You get to see Aragorn like show why he is like the heir. I just learned that he's like in the lore he's 77 like during the Two Towers, and because it's like he's part of like a species that obviously lives to be like 150, so he's middle aged, but he's also 80 years old almost. So, but you get to see him being like actually very badass during the fight, which is awesome. Legolas sliding on the shield down the stairs while like hitting all the arrow shots is really cool. Yeah, Helm's Deep was sick.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say Return is the best.
Yeah, I mean that's the one that won everything. But.
Yeah, and I get it. But yeah, Two Towers has a special place in my heart. I can't believe it took you this long to watch these movies. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it happens. Other than that, you want to go through other stuff we watched real quick?
Yeah. I watched Moon.
Oh, you watched that today?
Today.
Yeah.
I watched Moon with Sam Rockwell, directed by Duncan Jones. A really fun sci-fi movie made for like $5 million in 2009. If you like Sam Rockwell at all, this is must watch. He's incredible. It's a solo show. That's a really fun sci-fi film. And then I watched what else did I watch? I wrote it down here. Wait, where are my notes? I watched. Oh, wait, did I put it in my Letterboxd? Is that all I watched? I've been watching Summer House.
I feel like you watched
Summer House. Is
I
good.
feel like we talked about another movie.
Summer House is good.
Summer House is good, I'm sure. Have you been?
Everybody.
Are you watching the new season of Survivor?
Yeah, I'm watching Survivor.
Are you caught up?
Are you?
Did you watch this week? No, but Kylie is, so I have all of the information.
I have not. No, I'm gonna watch it this week or tonight.
I won't spoil anything. So
does something happen?
Just the person. There's something about the person that goes home.
Don't tell me. I watched Tropic Thunder. And that's a movie that, I'll be honest, wasn't as funny as I remember it being.
Where does it rank RDJ performance-wise?
RDJ is ridiculous in this movie.
He is, but he's funny, man. He's really funny.
He's so funny.
And he buys in and he takes it really fucking serious.
I know. He could never do it today.
No, but...
He could never do this today. But I do... He is the bright spot in this movie. But I thought Jack Black does not really work in this movie. And the last 30 minutes is just like, whatever. But the first, 30 is...
I wish I found Jack Black funnier. Insane. He just doesn't always work for me, unfortunately. I love
School
I love
of Rock
him.
Is about where I top out.
Yeah, pretty much same. Seeing him in interviews and stuff, great. I really like him. But his acting and his comedy isn't always for me, unfortunately.
He's kind of a sellout.
Is he? You think everybody's a sellout?
Look at his movies. Look what he does.
Gulliver's Travels.
Whatever. What else did you watch?
I watched Send Help, the new Sam Raimi movie. Didn't you watch that?
Yep, I watched that.
Yeah. So we both watched Send Help.
3. I gave it a 3.
I gave it a 3.5. I was a little higher than you. I thought the Sam Raimi bits, the very Sam Raimi bits, were really cool. The plane crash was sick. The boar fight was really cool. And it was just Rachel McAdams was very clearly having a blast. So I thought that was cool. I always like to see actors and actresses having a good time while they're making a movie.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, and then I watched Monsters Inc. and The Incredibles, both with my son.
Which one's better?
The Incredibles. It's the best Pixar movie.
No, I actually said this week that WALL-E's the best Pixar movie.
I disagree with that.
Why? What?
Is
it top 5 for you?
I think so. Here, let me confirm.
Around there?
Yeah. Let me pull up my Pixar really quick.
It'd be WALL-E is up there. Inside Out. I like Monsters Inc. Incredibles is for sure up there. Soul is an underrated one. Coco.
Oh, I thought I had my Pixar ranking somewhere.
That's where I would kind of... But I think WALL-E is just from a storytelling aspect. It's just kind of ahead of everybody else. Toy Story 3, Toy Story 1.
Let me see. By my rating first. Yeah, I have The Incredibles, Inside Out, Ratatouille, Monsters, Inc. I think WALL-E I have a 4.5. I think Toy Story 2 might be in my top 5.
Yeah, you love Toy Story 2.
I do love Toy Story 2. Yeah, my 1 is The Incredibles. Ratatouille is probably my 2. I think I have a lot of these movies at a 5, man.
You fucking love those movies.
I do. I'm a big animated movie Pixar movie guy, and especially now having a kid, I've watched a lot of them again recently. But yeah, have you seen Turning Red?
Yeah, I like Turning Red.
I did too. A lot of people don't like this movie, and I thought it was good.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Why do they not like it?
Yeah, people rate it low.
It's about periods.
It is about periods.
You
hate The Incredibles 2, don't you?
I hate it. I hate Incredibles 2.
I don't hate it.
2 deserves a place
I like
in
The
hell.
Incredibles 2.
Do we have anything else before we get to... we're gonna rate
horror stuff.
Favorite horror films from the last.
You want to talk about the Batman quick?
16 years. Yeah. I don't know anything. You go for it.
Yeah. So Matt Reeves has been posting some new things on his Twitter. He posted a couple of, I think 3 camera test photos, screen grabs. I saw a couple of people that did 5 to 10 minute breakdowns on all the information that you can gather just from a camera test, which was incredible. People that are just so much fucking smarter than me, man. I wish I had all that knowledge when it comes to cameras, but I just don't. So that was cool. I watched those. And then today, yesterday he posted a bunch of like gifs and stuff of people that were going to be returning, announced that obviously Pattinson is back as Batman, Colin Farrell is back as Oz. I think it's Jamie Lawson is Bella Real, the mayor. I don't know how to say her name. I apologize if I got it wrong. Gil Perez Abraham is back as Officer Martinez, who's like one of my favorite extra characters. You haven't seen it as many times as I have, but his scene, like when they're in the church for the funeral and he sees Bruce Wayne and you just see him go, he goes, "Hey, Mr. Wayne." It's like one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Dude, I don't remember this movie at all.
Yeah, you need to rewatch it, man. You need to rewatch it badly. But yeah, so he's back. Jeffrey Wright is back as James Gordon, and Andy Serkis is back as Alfred. So that's super exciting. I'm very pumped to see all of them back. I can't wait to see like who else is coming back that they're just kind of like keeping secret, if anybody. But that was all yesterday, and then today he posted a bunch of gifs of new announcements for the cast. So Brian Tyree Henry is joining the cast. Sebastian Koch is joining the cast. Charles Dance, Sebastian Stan, and Scarlett Johansson all joining the cast.
Who's Sebastian Stan?
Who's he going to be?
Yeah.
Harvey Dent, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, he's gonna knock Aaron Eckhart out of the park.
I don't know if it's official. Like, I don't think they've said anything official, but I think that's what people are thinking. Yeah.
I'm a Sebastian Stan.
Me too, dude. I'm actually super excited for Fjord with him and Renata Rensve. Or however you say her name. I always say that wrong, but yeah.
No, you got Renata.
Yeah.
That's
what I've got about the Batman. And then I also, just to go into physical media really quick, I also picked up an Incredible the Batman thing.
That is sick. It moves when you move it.
It does move when you move it, and then a great steelbook with it too.
Explain that technology to me, because I don't get it.
I don't understand how lenticular works either, but I know it's cool.
And then Mogy got me steelbook to my first favorite movie ever, Blade Runner.
We both have that one
for 100K.
We both have that one. Yeah, Trey hit 100K on TikTok, so congrats to him. Had to pick him up a steelbook. But then we both have Blade Runner. That's a 5-star for both of us without question. Probably I would imagine top 5 favorite movie for both of us.
Yeah.
It's top 5's probably stretching it for me, but it's top 7 without question.
Special place in my heart.
Yeah. And then I got 2 other steelbooks this last week. This one, which Avengers is this?
Is that Endgame?
Yep.
Endgame.
Nice. So that's Avengers Endgame.
I
bought that from the same person I bought the Batman special edition from. And so I got that Avengers Endgame one for like $10, which is sick. And then one of David Fincher's best.
FC.
In Fight Club. We can't really talk about this one, but the inside is sick too.
That is sick.
So, yeah.
That's sweet.
But
what do you mean you got it from a guy?
Are
these
like
drugs?
No, I'm in a Discord that just like, it's like for steelbook releases and stuff like that. I love physical media, man. So like I have to know about special editions. I have to know about sales. Have to know about all this stuff. So there's people that have bigger collections than me that sell their special editions. So the guy was selling one of the Batman ones, and I was like, I would like that, please. And he was like, so I'm gonna have to charge you for shipping. And I was like, what if I also bought the Avengers Endgame? And he said, then I wouldn't charge you for shipping, and I'd charge you $10 for Endgame. And I said, so it'd be the same price? And he said, yes. And I said, cool, give me Endgame. And I'll be honest, I was going to get Civil War, but he had 2 steelbooks, and the one that I wanted had sold like the day before. I didn't want the other one, so just went with Endgame. But guy had a lot of good shit. Kylie will get mad at me if I spend too much on movies, which I often do. So those were the only 2 that I bought specifically from that guy. Will I buy more from him in the future? Maybe.
We just like to see our true blacks on our TV screens.
I know.
I don't want any waves. I need it to be completely black.
Do you have an OLED? QLED. I'm trying to convince Kylie to let me buy an OLED, but I need it to be like at least 60 or 65. Is that
a step up?
Yeah. That's like the true blacks.
Need it.
But
I need it.
They're really expensive. And a 65-inch or a 7, I think we have a 70-inch TV in the living room right now, and getting something that big is like $2,000. So.
Oh wow. Jeez.
Yeah, they're still like big time expensive. So.
Yeah.
Someday.
Okay, let's do. So our list, we're gonna be doing best horror films since 2010, and also we're gonna do most underrated since 2010. Gonna try to give everybody some films that they haven't seen before that they should try out. Let's do. You want to do best overall or underrated? Which one do you want to do first?
Let's do best first.
Okay.
I feel like there's a couple that could appear on both lists.
Yeah. Well, potentially.
There might only be one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it because I'll probably draft it if you don't. But do you want me to spin a wheel?
Yeah. Go ahead and spin a wheel. While I do that, I'll do the intro.
Yep.
These are the top 5 horror movies since 2010.
Wheel landed on you. Do you want to go first or do you want to go second? We are going to do snake draft. So
you go.
You want 2 and 3 or do you want 1?
I want. Fuck. I want you to go first.
Okay. Just give me 1 second.
This is tough.
So I get 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you get 10. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get 2, 3, 6, 7, 10. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I have to go first then.
Mm-hmm.
The best horror movie since 2010. I am going to go with a movie that has been rated the scariest movie ever pretty consistently, or I think it's in the top 3, like basically every year since they've been tracking it, and that is Sinister. Ha! Fuck you. This is one of my favorite horror movies ever. I think the Sinister story is like great. It's one that I rewatch every single Halloween. It's like an autoplay. Like I saw it on sale on Apple TV, and it was like before I even bought movies on Apple TV or on physical. I saw that on sale and was like, oh, I have to have that movie because I loved it so much when I saw it the first time. What do you think about Sinister, Trey?
This movie fucked me up in high school. Bad. It I remember being legitimately like, that was too much as a little Christian kid in Des Moines, Iowa. I was like, I should not have watched that. Like, usually my parents are full of shit, but I should not have watched that. Yeah. It's a fucking scary movie.
Very scary.
Yeah. As far as just like pure scare factor, I don't fight you on that. This is number 1.
It might
say,
is it the best
overall,
movie? Probably not. But like, I forgive a lot of the faults there. And like, I have this movie at a 4.5. Like, I think this movie is very, very, very good. The scares, the story, the acting from Ethan Hawke, I think it's all around very good. Do I think it's the absolute best horror movie? Maybe not, but I think it is the scariest, and I think it is my favorite. So that's why I took it at 1. What do you got for 2?
Number 2, best horror movie, I think. The greatest horror film. This will fuck your weekend up. It fucked my month up when I saw this. Hereditary by Ari Aster.
Yep, that's a great pick.
This is disturbing. You're not going to feel good. But it has had a weird boomerang effect where I love watching this movie now. Like, I had a deeply upsetting time watching this film for the first time. Now I'm just kind of addicted to it.
Did you see
I go
it in
back
theaters?
to it and watch little scenes of it often. I don't think I did.
No.
I don't think I did.
So I actually texted you about. I haven't seen this movie in a couple of years because this one like fucks me up big time when I watch it. But I was watching First Reformed, which is one of Trey's favorite movies. I gave it a 4.5, but I was watching that on Blu-ray for the first time earlier this year, and the first preview, like on the Blu-ray, was Hereditary.
How's the preview? Is it cool?
It's awesome. It's a really good trailer.
Does it feel like Hereditary or no?
Yeah, it does. Honestly, you should go.
Oh, okay.
You should go back and watch it. Like it feel like the trailers. Like it's a very good trailer. I kind of love doing that.
This is not a traditional horror film.
No,
I don't think.
No,
but not a traditional like mainstream horror film.
When I saw
artsy film.
When I saw the preview for it on there, I was like, damn, I definitely saw this preview on like for other movies or on TV, and that's what locked me in and made me want to see this shit. And then it fucked me up, man. Ari Aster fucked me up.
Yeah, Ari Aster completely
fucked me up. Talk about a first feature, dude. Holy.
Yeah, crazy. That's why there's just another level with Ari. Yep. He just knows more than everybody.
Yep.
He knows all the different influences. He's obviously been, technically trained. And some of these shots that he has with the model houses and zooming in and out, I don't know. This movie fucked me up like no other. I love it so much now. All I can say now is hail Payman.
I didn't realize this is one you go back to a lot. That's awesome. I love this movie.
Within the last year, I turned it back on.
Really?
And I was like, this is a fucking wild movie.
It is wild.
Hereditary.
It is wild.
Okay, so I get another.
Yep, you again.
My second pick, this took the world by absolute storm. I think nothing has taken over culture like this since it's Get Out by Jordan Peele.
Yep, I knew you were going to take this. I'm sad I don't have it, but it's a great pick.
A lot of people like to come back and shit on this movie and say it's actually not. This movie's incredible.
Yeah,
it is so well done. And just like we were talking about with Curry earlier, stepping into this role of being like a stand-up sketch comedian and directing a horror film like this, and it turns out like Get Out is unbelievable. Get Out is like one of the best movies ever made.
You said it took culture by storm, and I think that's literally like you're underselling it. It
took over everything.
Everybody was talking about this movie.
Yeah.
It was you couldn't go anywhere. Like we were still obviously in school, so it was like you couldn't go to school and not talk about it. You couldn't like go anywhere and not talk about it. Whether you were a child, like kids knew about it, adults knew about it. It was everywhere. Like this, and it's still unbelievable. This is still your favorite Peele, right?
It is. Yeah, it's my favorite Peele. After revisiting some of the other ones, I would go Get Out, Nope, Us. But Nope and Us are interchangeable.
So right now, I also have Us at the bottom. I think currently Nope sits at the top for me, but that could just be recency bias because I haven't seen Get Out recently enough. I'll do a rewatch of all of them in October and and confirm. But I mean I love all three of them. So
me too. Yep. Get Out is my second pick.
Oh, where do I want to go?
So this is your second pick.
This is my second pick, but it's the fourth overall pick. But I'm just between a couple.
To be honest, I thought you were going to go Hereditary.
See, Sinister's like the one that I actually is like the scariest to me.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I went.
I get it. Just scare factor. Yeah.
I think I really don't know where I want to go, man. I'm
sitting in the pocket right now.
I get two, but which one do I want to take from this series? You know what? I'm gonna take Midsommar.
Okay.
I don't think you're as high.
It's on my list.
I don't think you're as high on this one as me. When Midsommar came out, it overtook Hereditary for me like almost immediately. I think I watched Midsommar like 4 or 5 times within that like first couple months that it came out, and like was then available on streaming. Like I saw it in theaters, and then like once it came to streaming, I watched it as much as I could, I think. The like some of the scenes in this movie just fuck you up beyond belief. Even like I just every single part of it kind of fucks with your brain in a way. Like it feels long at parts, but then like it lightning fast at others. So, like the screaming scene from Florence Pugh is still in my head. Like I can still hear her screaming, I think. Yeah, he's like the symbolism, the fact that like the intro to the movie tells the whole story like in the first like 10 seconds as you scroll through it, I think is awesome. It's like a physical media grail for me. I really want like that special edition from A24 that looks like the book. I think that's really sick. Yeah, we watched Midsommar, I think in Waukee when we lived together. And was that the movie that Lauren walked out in the middle of?
Yeah, this is my wife's least favorite movie of all time.
Yeah. But yeah, it that was after the cliff scene for anyone wondering.
She was like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
She goes, "Are you guys serious?" And
she hates that movie.
We finished the movie for those wondering.
We did finish the movie. I have come back around to it, and I like this movie a lot.
Were you low on it for a time?
I think I was initially.
Oh, wow.
Well, dude,
I'm lower on it now. Like it's either 2 or 3 for Ari for me now. But yeah, I still think it's great. Bad Ari is still good for me because I really love like his style, and I know you do too. So
I think Ari Aster, his movies, as you get older, they ring even more true to you.
Yeah.
I think if you're too young, you're like, I don't know. It either goes over your head, you don't totally understand. You get what he's going for, but you don't totally feel it. When you get older, you kind of get it a lot more, and you kind of feel it a lot more.
It just kind of feels more real. It's
just all about grief and like how fucking horrible. Yeah, so I identify with his films more. I loved Eddington. I love Midsommar.
Yeah. Where'd you stand on Beau is Afraid?
His least.
It's in totally last for me. Huge, the first act of it, the first 40 minutes or whatever, I really liked. When he went off the rails in that one, he went off the rails for like an hour and a half, and I was like, all right, brother, this is a lot.
Listen, bro. He was exercising some demons, and I get it. You got to get him out. He got him out. You got another one.
5 is me as well. And I would be beside myself to not get a Jordan Peele. So I'm going to take what is my favorite Jordan Peele and Nope. I think Nope is awesome. There's like 3 different stories that it tells you throughout this movie with underlying themes across all of them, and the way that Jordan Peele is able to make a movie look so gorgeous with unbelievably well done CGI and one of the coolest like alien creatures that I've probably ever seen. Just this movie just worked for me through and through. Kylie and I saw it in theaters for the first, or when it, obviously on initial release, and we walked out and I was like, I don't even know what the fuck I just watched. I have to see it again as soon as I possibly can. Which happens to me with a lot of things because I'm dumb and I don't know how to think about movies sometimes. But yeah, I love Nope. I think the Akira slide scene is one that gets talked about a lot, and I love seeing edits of that on TikTok because this movie gets edited all the time because TikTok editors are like on a different planet with how good they are. Oh, hey, Kadin.
Is Kadin here?
Yeah, I just heard him beep in.
Are you okay? Is your car fucked?
Yeah, how was the car?
The car's fine. I was like driving home.
Did you spin out?
No. I was driving home and my tire pressure was at like 38, 37, the usual. And I get a ding on my car and I'm like, notification. I'm like, what the heck? So I check it. It's at 21, dropping to 17, 10. And I'm like, oh crap. So I called a couple buddies. We got the spare in, and then one of them's gonna take it in tomorrow to see if one of his buddies can patch it up. And I can get it for free at least. I don't have to pay for anything. So.
Did you have a spare tire in your car?
Yeah.
Good.
Do you know how to change a tire?
Yes.
Do you?
I do. It's not that hard. You jack it up.
I wasn't laughing at you, Kadin. I was laughing at Trey's look at your response. He was like,
to be honest, I don't know if I was 23 if I knew how.
It's so easy. It's just unscrew the nuts on it, lift the car up, take the tire off, grab the spare, put the spare on, put the lug nuts back on, and put your tire in your trunk.
You didn't know how to do it in college, Trey?
He put diesel in his car in college.
It just never happened.
He did put diesel in his car.
You think he knows how to change a tire in college?
That could happen to anybody. That could happen to anybody.
It can't.
That can literally happen to anybody.
Anyone watching the video, if the gas pump doesn't fit in the gas in your car, it's diesel.
Oh, man.
I
forgot you fucking did that.
Trey, would you like to tell the people how you got the diesel in your car?
I shot it in there. Okay, let's get back to it. Kadin, we're just doing our horror list.
Kadin, so far
it's my turn.
First pick was me, Sinister. Then Trey went Hereditary and Get Out with his first 2 picks, and then back to me. I went Midsommar and Nope. So now it's back to Trey for the 6th and 7th.
Have you seen?
Picks.
Kadin, have you seen any of those?
I've seen a lot of them actually.
What?
We'll
talk about your favorites. We'll talk about your favorites afterwards.
My 10 favorite movies.
So I get
your favorite
2
horrors,
here.
Yep, you got 2, 6 and 7.
So first of all, I assumed Sinners. Is Sinners a horror film?
I didn't count it, or it would have been taken.
Didn't count it. I don't think it's a horror film.
I would have taken it at the 4 spot if it was available. It would have been taken where Midsommar was.
Let's just say it's not.
Yeah. So we can put you can put a little disclaimer on TikTok too, so people don't absolutely scream at us. But
if somebody says something, we'll just say we discussed.
Can we talk about the comic session for Trey's superhero movies of him getting fried by everyone?
After we do this, yeah.
We're gonna talk about that later. Okay. So for my 3rd pick,
yes,
I'm gonna go with a movie that absolutely blew my socks off in the theaters. Barbarian. By Zach
This
Cregger.
is such a good pick. It was on my list. I was hoping it would get back to me.
I think it's just such an original idea, and like it feels so much like a common like horror trope done really well for the first 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he just pulls the rug under you.
Dude, it feels like the movie ends, and you're like, oh, that was kind of weird.
It feels like the movie
and then you see Justin Long, and you're like, oh. All right, let's get going.
And then it turns into a straight comedy for like 15 minutes, and it's hilarious. One of my favorite needle drops ever.
Yeah.
I love Barbarian. I do think it's a lot better than Weapons. Pretty sure I had it as a 5 stars out of the theater.
I don't know if I would go a lot better, but I would say Barbarian hit me harder when I watched it the first time because I didn't see it in theaters. It was when I was still long distance with my now wife, so I flew down to Atlanta for a weekend and we decided to watch this. And her roommate had some 100 milligram edibles, so I took a rather large edible.
Dude, I don't want to spoil it, but what did you think halfway through this movie?
I was like, wow, that was like a fine movie. And then it flipped, then the needle drop happened, and I was so in, brother. It was, I loved this movie. Like
I saw this with my parents opening weekend in LA, and my parents were like,
you guys seeing these fucked up movies with your parents, man. Fuck.
Okay. So that's my 3rd.
No, that's a good pick. That's a good pick. And that means that another one I love it might make it back to me. So
I think I am going to go with a movie that I think is like it has the scariest scene of all time.
Oh,
in my movie watching career, this movie has the scariest scene I've ever seen. Insidious.
Sure. I didn't know what you were picking. I don't love the Insidious movies, so like, sure.
Just one. Insidious. When they cut back to him and right behind him is that fucking red demon. Mm-hmm. I have never shit myself more at that scene. I think this movie is terrifying. Yeah, it's not as great like story-wise as some of these other ones, or like highbrow as these other ones. But if you just want kind of a dumb, let's get as scared as possible, this is the movie.
Yeah. No, it's a good pick. I didn't have it on my list. Obviously, I said Insidious wasn't like one of the series that like resonated with me. I think they made like 5 of them in the end. Dude.
They made too many. None of the other ones are really that good.
Yeah, too many of them. But for my pick, I will stay with, I think it's the same actors, isn't it, as the Conjuring verse?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take the one that scared me more in theaters and the one that I remember more in theaters, and that's the Conjuring 1, the original. It was like, it was just so new. It felt like it was very refreshing to have like a truly scary. This was in the time that we talked about like when James Wan was in his bag and Blumhouse was doing like real Blumhouse things. And this shit scared the fuck out of me. I went with my buddy Jared like back in high school, and there was a point one of the jump scares literally made him scream "oh fuck" in the middle of the theater. So that was amazing. And yeah, this one was fucking crazy when I first saw it, because I was never really into like the ghost kind of like haunting movies before The Conjuring, and then I saw this and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's fucking scary.
Yeah,
the clap clap, that's a legendary.
It is it's a great one. And then
what do you have? This is your last one, right?
Yeah, this next one's gonna be my last pick, so I'm gonna have to decide between a couple. There's another one I love. No, I'm gonna go recency bias and probably get yelled at for it, but I'm gonna take Weapons. I love Zach Cregger. I think Zach Cregger's style is it's one of my favorites in horror right now. I'm super excited for his movie this year, and I will be there pretty much opening weekend for anything he does going forward. I think that we've obviously talked about new upcoming horror directors a lot this episode, but I think him and Kane and Curry are like 3 guys that are going to bring us some phenomenal horror in the coming years, and I'm very excited for all of it. I thought Weapons last year was really awesome. I think Josh Brolin plays his role really well. I think Amy Madigan in this deserved her Oscar. Trey and I both predicted that one. So that was pretty nice.
Shout out.
Cash. But yeah, I loved Weapons, and like Trey and I just said, I don't know which I think I have them both rated at 4.5, Weapons and Barbarian. So I don't know which I actually prefer, but I think Zach Cregger is that guy when it comes to horror right now.
I'm 5 and 4. 5 for Barbarian, 4 for Weapons.
You're at a 5 for Barbarian still? Wow. That's awesome.
I am.
Yeah, no, it's great. I think I'm at 4.5 for both. What do you got? Last pick, Trey.
I'm gonna go with a movie.
That fucking grin.
I'm gonna go with a movie that I'm pumped about. I'm gonna go with Curry Barker's Obsession. For
nice. Okay, I'm glad it made the list. We're gonna get called recency bias so bad.
I don't give a fuck.
I love this.
I don't give a fuck. I think this movie's that good. I think it's that scary. I think the story's great. It's done by guys that fucking love movies, and this movie should do great because it deserves it. So, Obsession.
Kadin, you should see this movie.
You'll love it, Kadin.
It's really good.
Yeah, I've seen I'm excited for this. I probably will see this.
Yeah.
Kaden, I think there's a ghost in your background because your
the light just keeps turning on and off.
Guys, it's the sensor light. I can't find mom. I don't have lights in the backyard, so I have this one light, but it's a sensor light, so I have to keep on moving to get this thing to stay on.
Kaden said, I have to enjoy this outdoors.
Kaden's doing his own horror film. Kaden, I want to hear, give me some of your favorite horror films.
What some of my favorite?
We'll do that, and then I'll run through the whole list, and we can talk honorable mentions, Trey.
I think that should be honorable mention as well, is Nosferatu.
Nosferatu? Okay. Sure.
I was scared shitless of this movie. I'm terrible at horror movies. This movie
the how, like, old, new?
It's the new one. It scared me. It scared me pretty bad, honestly. I'm terrible at horror movies.
I didn't think he was going to be watching the 1922 Nosferatu, but I had to check.
I've not watched the 19...
Damn, Kadin.
I think
cinephile.
I think Barbarian makes the list. It's I mean, the mother and everything. Oh gosh, I hated this movie. I saw it with a good friend on like when it came out, and I was just like, get me the fuck out of this theater.
It makes you so uncomfortable.
It makes you so uncomfortable.
It's awesome.
I will do 4,
Fucking
but I think I don't even know if you can consider this a horror movie, but I think 7. I watched 7 with Brad Pitt, and the idea.
Dude, if we would have counted that would have probably been my 1-1.
If anyone watches this movie, it's so realistic. Of like this could be a real thing. Like it's like it's a real thing. If someone's psychopath,
probably has been a real thing.
Yes, and it's a mind. It's a psychological game all the way through. Yeah, like the ending. And this movie's been out. Everyone should know the ending if you haven't seen it. But when he goes with, it's like, what's in the box? What's in the box? It's her pretty little head. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
No, I was like, crazy. Holy shit. And then I think
it's freaky, dude.
This movie, I'm a big anime watcher. I love anime. I think they can do things that normal films can't. And I will say Mogy and Trey should see it. It's probably one of the most psychological fucks I've ever like witnessed. Of like I've sat there and watched it, and it was a movie that put me through a big mind fuck. But I think if most people want to see it, it's Perfect Blue.
I knew it. I literally pulled it up on Letterboxd before he said it. It's in my watch list. I've never heard of it.
You've
never heard of it?
You and Mogy need to watch this movie. It's one of the biggest psychological of like. It's horror. It's like a psychological horror. It is so scary. It's about this girl that rises up in the industry of the K-pop scene, and she has a stalker, and she starts going insane. And then what they can do with the animation that you can't do, like with a live film, is just, it's a terror in itself. Like when she starts going insane, it's like, holy cow. That is
Maybe we should just both watch it and report back. That's
this week. You guys should watch it and be like, and give me your thoughts.
I'll try to watch it.
It's an old film, but it is.
We should just rent it once. So either I can rent it on my Apple or Amazon or something, or you can, and then
is it not on anything?
I don't
know.
It's
on Prime or something.
No,
we'll figure it out. Those are good picks, Kadin.
Yeah,
I want to watch that movie.
Oh, never mind. It's on HBO Max. We're fine.
Yeah, you two need to watch this because it's like, it's.
Dude, I'll watch it.
There's some scenes in here. It's like, what the fuck.
It's also short. It's only 82 minutes long, so
that's good.
Yeah.
Mogi, what'd you have for honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions. I had Obsession on my list.
I didn't have many.
I had Obsession. Talk to Me was on my list. Us was on my list. I had Conjuring 2, which was the one I was debating on between that one. Conjuring 2 might be a little bit scarier, like thinking back on it.
I had Conjuring 2. Yeah, I think it's scarier.
It might be a little bit scarier thinking back on it, but I haven't. I would need to rewatch them both to say which one I actually like more. I had Creep and Creep 2. I think both are great.
Oh, is that not the other one?
That was one of the ones I said could be on both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had Don't Breathe.
Yeah.
The Invisible Man, because I love Lee Winnell and his like directing style and his camera style. It.
Here, maybe we should save these.
Do you want to save them for the other list?
That's
fine. You can cut this part. We don't have to. I don't mention.
Yeah. Well, the only other
Or do you just want me to say like
I
my
guess-
big ones?
just the big movies.
Okay, let me just
I
do it
think,
again.
like,
I'll say the first
the
like 5 through Conjuring.
No,
2
you're fine. We'll just keep this. You didn't really say any. You only said Creep.
Okay, that's fine.
That really. I would add on The Substance and Us.
Yeah, I had Us.
Probably the two.
I haven't seen The Substance. So.
I thought about if this was underseen, but then I looked how many people had seen it. It's not. Long Legs.
Oh, that's not underseen. That was on my other list as well.
I thought about it, but then, dude, it has like 1.5 million logs.
Would you have put Prometheus here?
I had it on down below, but now thinking about it, it should be up above. I don't think that's necessarily underseen, but I do think it's underrated.
So it's on my underrated list as well. But do you think that's horror?
I think just stay away from like huge movies is more what I'm saying.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've got a few that I can for sure that I can do for the other one. Yeah. Would you have like if I would have said Prometheus, would you have said that's not a horror movie?
No, that's a horror movie. It's 100% a horror movie.
Okay, all of the Aliens movies in my brain are horror movies.
I had it down here.
Okay,
for sure.
Yep.
You could even put like Prey.
Yeah, you could.
Up there.
You couldn't put like Predator Badlands, but you could put Prey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, let's do some underrated ones. You want to do the opening for this one?
Sure. These are our most underrated horror movies since 2010.
Or you do these are our top 5.
Oh yeah,
I think is what I said.
These are our top. Fuck you.
These are our.
These are our.
You can say these are the top 5 movies.
These are the top 5 most underrated horror movies since 2010.
You go first, right?
I went first on that one. I think.
No, I go first.
Again. We gotta spin the wheel again.
I go first.
We gotta spin the wheel again.
Yeah, let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the fucking wheel. I went second last time, and I'm glad I got Hereditary. I don't totally know what I'm gonna take first. You go first this time?
Yeah.
And you get to pick. Do you want first or second?
That's what I'm thinking right now.
And I think Kadin's like the moderator of like if this is too big.
Sure.
Too big of a movie. But I was saying like no sequels, no huge studio movies. Other than that, pretty.
Yeah. Why don't you go first on this one? I'll take 2, 3. 2, 3. You get 4, 5. I get 6, 7, and 10. And then you will have 1, 3, or no, 1, 4, 5, 8, and 9.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead, Trey. What is your most underrated horror movie since 2010?
One.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with a movie that I have seen at least 6 or 7 times, and I love. It is The Invitation.
Okay.
Have you seen this film?
I haven't. It's on my watch list because of a recommendation from you, but I have not seen it.
This is a movie based on a bunch of friends in the Hollywood Hills. They get together for a group dinner, and they find some things out about their friends. I just love these pressure cookers of like these friends with all these like different types of histories, and one of them has been up to something, and it becomes more and more obvious as it goes along. And I think this is like the best version of that. This is a really fun movie.
It's a good pick.
What do you got?
With my first pick, I am going to take a movie that I mentioned could have been on my other list, and I'm going to take Creep.
Yeah, I thought about it.
I think that this is Mark Duplass just being like his most creative. I think he plays like that creepy little fuck like as well as anybody can. Just the scenes like are so awkward and so like tension inducing, like so much like I can't even like put words to what I feel like, especially at the beginning of it when they're having like the dinner and you can feel something's off, but you don't fully know what it is yet because you haven't like actually met Mark's character. Like you don't fully know him yet.
Right.
It's great. There's the way that this movie or like shows you little bits of information throughout is like, I love how it just gives you little clues to like kind of figure out what's going on. It's great. I love Creep.
It's really
I watched
fun,
this
really
having
fun,
no idea
low
what
budget.
it was. Very low
It's great.
budget. Very low budget. Went into it completely blind and I was like, oh, this fucking rocked.
It's cool. It's cool. What's your next? Second?
My second is going to be Annihilation.
Ah, fuck you.
I was hoping you wouldn't veto this one. I don't think this one's known enough to veto, right?
No.
Okay.
You're good. You're
I think-
totally good. Yeah.
I think this is like similar to Mark Duplass at his most creative. I think this is potentially Alex Garland at his most creative. He wrote this one too, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So written and directed by Alex Garland. He just kind of like works for me most of the time. For most of the stuff that I've seen from him, I'm a big Alex Garland guy. What's her? Fuck, I'm blanking. It's Natalie Portman. Is that right? Yeah.
Natalie Portman.
Yeah, it's Natalie Portman, and she's like one of my favorites ever. I keep doing this. I keep mixing Rachel McAdams and Natalie Portman up in my brain. Not the person,
I
just
get
the
it.
name. And like, so I'll say Natalie Portman when I'm talking about Rachel McAdams. Like I was talking about Send Help to Kylie earlier this week, and I kept saying
You were saying Natalie
I kept
Portman?
saying Natalie Portman, and it was talking to Kylie and her sister goes, he's talking about Rachel McAdams, and he's just like saying the wrong thing. And I was like, yes, I totally am. But I love Natalie Portman. I think she really shines in this movie. I think Oscar Isaac's really great in this movie. Yeah, I think Annihilation's awesome. Also watched this one on a Trey recommendation, and I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? But it was really cool, and I liked it.
It's weird as fuck. It's weird as
Very
fuck.
weird, but it's fucking awesome.
It is awesome. Yeah, it was for sure on my list. I wanted it. I thought about taking it right away, actually.
Getting that was the reason that I took 2 and 3, because I knew I could get I knew I could get that in one of those, because I didn't think you'd take it 1.
Yeah. No.
All right, what do you got for 4?
I'm gonna take It Comes at Night.
I knew you were going to. Yep. I wanted to leave this one for you. I know you love this movie.
I love this movie so much. It's just like it has such a bad rap online because one, they marketed it different than what this movie actually is. Mm-hmm. This is comes from Trey Schultz, who came up with this feature called Krisha, won every award, made it on his own dime, then did this movie with Joel Edgerton, and it's like a post-apocalyptic pressure cooker with these two families inside of a house. And not everything's explained. This is kind of a art house movie, but this movie is so intense. And I love it so much. I think it's one of the best horror films.
It was just like, it was advertised as such like an engaging, like true horror, like scary throughout,
almost like a
horror.
monster movie.
Yeah, literally like zombie or monster, like you don't know what's out there kind of a movie. And then it ended up just being like,
it still is.
It kind of is. You just don't actually like get any of that. You just get like internal family drama kind of a thing in that setting, which like is cool, and I don't dislike. I like this movie. I think I've only seen it once. I might have seen it twice in college, but I think I've only seen it once. And I remember liking it, but I wasn't nearly as high on it as you. But I'm glad it's here. But I know you love Trey Edward Schultz, so I wanted to.
I love him so
that
much.
one.
I think he's one of the best filmmakers we have today, and hopefully he gets more shots at it.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
What?
No, I was gonna say that one of his movies is a poster that I think you should get in the future.
Waves?
Yeah, I think that'd be a cool poster to have on the background there.
Yeah. Actually, dude, Cooper Tomlinson was on a podcast talking about Obsession, and he shouted out Waves. I was
Really?
pretty pumped on that.
That's sick.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
I Yeah, it comes at night. Check it out. It's really, really good. Next, I will take No One Will Save You, directed by Brian Duffield.
I haven't seen this one.
I watched a bunch of this movie today. This follows Caitlin Devers, who is now Abby in The Last of Us.
Mm-hmm.
It follows this girl that is dealing with loneliness and dealing with family issues, and just trying to be okay with herself. And she is by herself in this home. I don't want to give too much away, and things start happening. And a lot of this movie is just played out without any sound, or without her talking. There's no talking within this film.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's really good. It's really good. I don't want to say too much more than that. Small budget film. Brian Duffield, I'm pretty sure he has a movie coming out this year as well that I'm pumped about. But he's another filmmaker that you should look out for.
Where'd you guys go?
Whale Fall. That's what it's called. Whale Fall comes out later this year. I think. Who's in it? Austin Abrams and Josh Brolin.
Oh, nice.
So he's a director to watch. This is how he kind of came on the scene. It was a COVID movie, and I love it.
I like it. I like the picks.
What you got for your next two?
For my next pick, I'm going to take 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah.
Does that count here?
Yeah.
You think that's a horror?
Yeah. You're
think
good. You're good there.
Yeah, I think that the it's similar to the It Comes at Night kind of a pick, where that there's something fucking crazy going on outside, and it doesn't tell you exactly what, but you just kind of have to trust the lead character that you don't know whether he's a good guy or a bad guy, and then you kind of realize he's a pretty bad guy. So
Thank you.
you kind of just have to trust the information you're given from him as you're watching it, and learning with the lead actress throughout is really good. I think John Goodman. This might it's probably not my favorite role of his, but it's up there for me.
Really
he's really awesome in this. He plays the role of this controlling kind of fucking fucked up guy really, really well. And yeah, I didn't know when they dropped the do you remember when they dropped the trailer for this?
Oh yeah.
Was it during the Super Bowl? Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah. It was during some big sporting event. I'm pretty sure it was the Super Bowl.
But
And they dropped it, and at the end of it, it said available now on Netflix. And I was like, what the hell? That's so fucking sick. And I think I watched it within the next couple of days. But yeah, I never really got into the original Cloverfield, so I didn't have any background knowledge of what it was when I went into this. And I think that might have made it even better for me. But yeah, 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. It's a great one.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
You have one more, right?
Yes, I do.
Well. Mm-hmm.
I am going to take. I'm going to take Heretic.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if people saw this a ton when it came out, but I know that I did see it when it came out, and I loved it. My wife and I went, and I was a giant fan of this when I came out of the theater. It's a Hugh Grant carried movie. It's a lot of Hugh Grant talking, and if you don't like Hugh Grant, you're not gonna like this movie. But I think it was great from him. I think there's some really good themes that they touch on in this movie, and I think that the final sequence is very, very good. Once they get to the quote unquote end of it, and they realize what it all is, I think from there on is pretty cool. And I really liked it. I don't know if it worked for everyone, but I really liked it.
Yeah, this is a movie I really loved the first half. The second half I couldn't totally. There were pieces of it I liked. I liked this movie a lot.
So yeah, you're in the opposite camp as me then, because I really liked how the ending worked for me.
Right.
Yeah, and like I said,
it either does or it doesn't.
Yeah. So if you kind of just I guess just buy into the world or whatever kind of a thing, it might work a little bit better for you, but I could totally see why it wouldn't.
Yep. No, that's a good pick. I like that movie a lot.
You got 8 and 9. What do you got?
I'm gonna go with Coherence.
I haven't seen this one either. You've seen
another
so many good
another small budget movie concept film of these friends that are at a dinner party. Comet goes over the house. Things start to get weird. Things are like combining with each other. Nobody really understands. This is just I love these concept movies that, again, made for little to no money and just get some really good actors. And it's so much fun. I love this movie. Confusing, but once you peel it back, it works.
So I was confusing this movie with The Invitation.
Similar-ish, but this is more of a puzzle than The Invitation.
Yeah.
Invitation is pretty straight up and down.
Yeah. I have both have
like,
been in
wait,
my
what
watch
the
list.
fuck?
Both have been in my watch list for like a good amount of time. I just like when when you said The Invitation, I saw the Coherence poster with like the glow stick and the plate and all that. Mm-hmm. I saw that.
This is one of those movies that's like in those TikTok videos. Like if you want a movie to blow your mind,
yep.
Like this is one of those. It's like, wait, what? Holy shit! How? Oh, one of those movies.
That's sick.
And I love it for it because they made it for like no money. I think that shit's cool. And next, I'm gonna take a bold one because fuck it. I love this movie. I've seen it so many times. This is one of those movies you watch with your friends in your dorm room. I think it's fucking scary. It's a weird form, but I think they actually pulled it off. It's a dumb teen movie. Unfriended.
Damn it. No way you fucking took this pick.
Unfriended. It might be kind of bad. This is a fun movie. This is a really fun movie.
That was my 10. I was like, there's no fucking way Trey's going to take this. You watched it Apartment 13 with us, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I turned it on multiple times.
The surround sound?
This movie's
you remember
scary.
The surround sound when you hear the door? And we all Till especially jumped off the couch. Oh my God.
This movie's scary, dude. I know it's a stupid, but I actually think because it's a format movie where you're only looking at a computer screen, and other movies have done this way worse than them.
Considerably worse.
In my opinion. But I think they use the form really well.
I did too.
It's this movie and Searching. I think it uses that format where you're just looking at a computer screen. Those two movies do it really well. This is a really, really fun movie if you want to watch with your friends.
I can't believe you took that, man. I thought I was getting that at 10 for sure.
It's a good one, right?
It is. I love Unfriended.
I can't be critically acclaimed.
No, it's like,
I like it.
It's objectively like not a good movie, but it's fun. It's fun. It's a cool concept, and it works. Like it works for what it is.
I think it's actually pretty well acted too. For hokey like teenagers or whatever, I think it's pretty well done.
Yeah, I think they play a teenager well.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
What do you got? Last one.
You took my last one. I gotta pivot.
Yeah.
I actually think I'm gonna pivot to the one that I watched today. Like going kind of bouncing off the obsession pick for the last pick and the last one. I'm going to take Milk and Cereal from Curry Barker.
Okay.
It's free on YouTube to watch. It's 60 minutes long. It gets you a really good introduction into Curry and who he is, like with his comedy style, with his horror style, with his storytelling style. All of it is very cool. It's like a non-linear story told all through hand cam with him and Cooper Tomlinson.
Who's that?
And they're both really good in it. They're like the extras are fine in it, but they're both really good. Like you get kind of the point of views of both of them because they both obviously hold cameras throughout it. And yeah, I thought it's really cool. Trey, I don't think you haven't seen this one, have you?
I've seen some of it.
Yeah, you've seen some of it. I think it's definitely worth watching. It's it's a cool concept one. So, and I think it worked for me. I threw it on this afternoon while I was just like prepping for this and like just kind of chilling, and I really enjoyed it. So quick movie, watch it on YouTube. Shout out Curry Barker.
Nice. The glazing is real. We just took him in both of our lists.
I know we did, but I like his style, man. It's similar to the Zach Krager thing. Like I like his style.
Yeah, we want to.
Like who knows, man? We could have done this list in 3 weeks, and maybe fucking Backrooms would have made the other list.
It might.
Did you have honorable mentions for this one?
I had some, not a ton. Vast of Night
Good movie.
is another cool one. Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm. I have.
That's a fun one where like an alien frequency comes over this guy that's doing the radios.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. That's really the last one I had.
That's it's just kind of like a random one. I think I watched that on a U recommendation as well. I had Hush.
Hush was on my list, but I took No One Will Save You, which is kind of similar.
So
Thank you for the
I
food.
think Hush
Both
and
the-
Don't
the
Breathe
short
kind of
film,
both
both
fall.
films.
Don't Breathe was a little bit
I've been
bigger.
eating today.
I feel like that one kind of got a wider run on release. Don't Breathe 2 stunk,
Other than her
but I thought
sushi
Hush was
burger.
a cool concept.
Thank you,
I had
Mom.
Green Room.
Yep.
Did you see that one back in the day? I saw
I
that
don't
one in
like it as
college.
much as a lot of people love that movie. I didn't like it as much.
I
as
don't
them.
love it either, but I do think it's underrated. Like it's a little more artsy than like is my style when it comes to this like type of movie specifically.
Right.
But I remember thinking it was cool enough in college. I haven't watched it since then, so I don't know for sure. But I know when I looked it up on Letterboxd, I saw that not many people had seen it. And then we mentioned Longlegs earlier. I guess that one's probably bigger now. But
Lights Out.
oh, Lights Out's a great one. I didn't even think about Lights Out, but I do love that movie.
Lights Out's fun.
Yeah, Lights Out's fun. Have you seen the short film?
Okay, that's cool. I have fucking
Yeah.
horrible.
The short film fucked me up.
Can I say that the short film's better than the actual film?
It probably is.
You're probably right, Kate. That's probably why I didn't say it, because I do think the short film is
I think
better.
that might be the case with a lot of horror stuff. I think like you can just build a lot of horror really quickly and then make people think. And when you expand it out to like an hour and a half, an hour 40, or some of these guys that'll
You
take
gotta
it
have
to like
something
2
more.
hours for no fucking reason for a horror movie. And
Yeah.
it's just you don't have enough to say. There's just not enough there.
Okay, we gotta guess Kadin's top 10.
Okay, Caden, you got a top 10 for us?
Oh,
Do you have your top 10?
I have my top 10. You guys aren't gonna guess this.
We're not gonna guess it.
There's like you'll get some of them.
How much
You're gonna get?
how much anime is on there?
There's 2 of them.
2 of them are anime?
2 of them
Are they like
anime.
Studio Ghibli?
No, you are not gonna know these films, but I do recommend that you guys see these 2 movies. It will.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil what you have.
I'll
yet.
give you a background of why I chose these movies.
Okay, well we're gonna try to guess some of these.
You should. Most of them you guys have seen. I just don't think you guys would guess them as my favorite movies.
Okay.
But you guys, these are
So-
very big movies. You guys know these.
Okay. All right.
Disclaimer.
Okay, I'll intro
Can we
it.
put a disclaimer out here? This is like if you post this, this is my top 10. This is no one else's. I should not be getting flamed at this. This is my top 10.
Oh, so now you're scared of getting yelled at? Just because I get yelled at in all the videos, now you're scared too?
I'm not scared.
This has got to go around,
no,
brother.
No, I'm not scared. It's an opinion. Yours was just terrible takes.
That's what I do.
No, yours is.
That's what I do.
Yours were just terrible takes.
Trey's getting yelled
That's
at
what I
about
do.
movies that make him cry.
I don't know.
I actually didn't get that much shit for that. I got a little bit, but not that much.
Oh,
You didn't get a bunch of shit. There's just a lot of people that are like, what about this movie? What about this movie?
The
What about this
Marvel
movie?
one.
Brother.
The Marvel episode was tough for me. That's tough in the streets.
Brother,
for your
his
boy
worst
Nuts.
Marvel list.
I can take
is
the hate. Give me the
legitimately
hate. Okay.
egregious.
You might see me on my.
Okay.
You might see me
You're
on my
lucky I
actual-
let you go first for that one and get like a better list for your best because people would have just fucked you up, brother.
I know.
Give me all
Okay.
the. Give me all the haters. I'll
Honest and
fight them
no
in the
way
comments.
home, bro.
Okay, we're gonna
This is gonna be hard
guess
for me.
now.
I don't know Caden that well.
That's fine. We're gonna figure it out. But do you have some movies like in front of you, Moog, that we can start? We can just go back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do the intro.
Go for it.
These are our producer Kadin's top 10 favorite movies. We're gonna go back and forth guessing them. Let's see how this goes. Mogi, you want to go first?
Sure. Oppenheimer.
Not on there.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
That is my number 6.
Okay.
Good pick. Good.
Okay.
Good. Do you think he has both of them, Trey?
Yes.
Let's go across the Spider-Verse. We'll
Not
stay
on the top
theme.
10.
I guess he did say that he really liked Into a lot more.
Kadin, I'm gonna go with Spider-Man 2.
Not in here.
What?
I'm gonna go with Avengers: Infinity War.
Not in here.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go with Waves.
Not in here.
King, can I ask you how far back these go? Like, are they all like 2010s and newer?
They're like, yeah, I think like
Okay.
2015 and above.
Um,
Maybe, wait, hold on. Let me look up one of the movies.
that's okay. Give me Interstellar.
Not in here. Damn. Yeah, it's 2015s and above.
Okay.
I'll go with Social Network.
Not in here.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Not in here.
Arrival.
Not in here.
Uncut Gems.
Not in here.
Spider-Man 1.
Not in here. I talked about one of these movies in the podcast
Today?
Today.
Perfect
no.
Blue.
Not Perfect Blue.
Damn it.
You talked about it today?
It's one of the craziest scenes I said. I could say the line, you guys would know it right away. I said the line.
True. Apparently, I just it went in one ear and out the other, I guess.
Yeah. Blade Runner 2049.
That is my number 8.
Good job, Trey.
Yeah. I know my brother.
I'm glad you do. All 2015 and newer, huh?
I think actually one of them, I was wrong.
Parasite.
One of them was in 2006. Is when one of these movies released.
Okay.
What'd you guess?
I guess Parasite.
Not in here.
Why? Because he's Asian?
That's kind of racist, Mogy.
Because it's one of my favorite movies ever. I'm looking at my 5 stars, man. It's on my shelf right back there. You can literally see it right above my head. It's literally right here.
Kadin.
Don't bother on the 06 one. I have it.
Get Out.
Not in here.
The Prestige.
Number 9, Mogy. It's one of my.
Nolan.
Is there an?
I knew there was gonna be a Nolan.
It's one of my favorite movies. I think Inception's great. It's not on here, but I think Prestige is the greatest thing of talking about
Nolan?
About obsession, being obsessed, and what lengths you'll go to
Sure.
obsession.
Yeah.
I love that take, honestly.
Oh, then Dark Knight.
Didn't make it.
I think you said that's your only Nolan on there, right?
That's my only Nolan on there.
Okay.
Trey, you should know one of these movies. I love this movie.
Prisoners.
No,
Damn it.
Whiplash.
not on here, guys. Trey,
Trey,
I can
Whiplash is from,
see
like,
it.
2012.
Trey, you should know this. I see
2014.
it behind you.
The Nice Guys?
The Nice Guys is my number 1.
Oh, I didn't know you were that high on that. Dude, Nice Guys is like 4 for
good
me
pick.
ever. I love that fucking movie.
No, Nice Guys. Me and
good
Trey
pick.
talk about it all the time. Me and Trey do the whenever we're in me and Trey ever travel and we're in an elevator. I always do the Ryan Gosling's thing when he's shaking when they see the guy get stuck in the hotel room. He starts shaking and stuff back.
It's so good.
So funny. It's my number
So
1.
good.
Okay,
it's your turn.
I don't know, man.
You want me to tell you?
No, what do we have so far?
So you have 6. You have 9.
8.
You have 8. You have 1.
Okay.
And there's 2 animated.
There's 2 animated. I don't care about the animated. I don't think you guys are gonna get those. But I talk about this movie all the time with Trey of like one of my favorite cry movies. I even said it on the
Crying
first.
movies?
Yes, I said it on the first day of us doing the podcast.
I already guessed Prisoners, brother.
No, not today's podcast. I said one in today's podcast, but the first podcast when you asked me about movies,
I know.
I said this.
It's a crying movie.
Did you say
Sunshine.
crime or crying? Like that makes you cry?
Crying.
Okay, that makes you cry.
No.
Okay, I was like, crime movie? What the fuck?
Oh, Monster Calls.
Yes, A Monster Call is my number 4.
Wow. Good poll.
I think
Good
this
poll.
movie is beautiful. The story is beautiful. Him giving the kids the stories of like grieving and getting ready to lose someone, and then the ending scene when he is in the hospital and the monster is behind his mom giving out her hand. It'll make you cry.
I need to recommend that movie. I forgot about that movie. Is really good and nobody talks about it.
Nobody talks about it, but
That is a good one to
I
recommend.
watched that in theater and I was bawling my eyes out.
It destroyed us. Yeah, destroyed.
Yeah, I watched. That was another one I watched on a Trey recommendation.
It's beautiful.
You've seen Monsters Call?
Yeah, it's Monster Calls, but yeah.
Like, yeah, his mom's dying.
Is it Monsters Call or Monster Calls?
I believe it's A Monster Calls.
It's A Monster Call.
Or yeah, it
Or
might only be
Monsters
Call. But
I think it's Monsters Call.
Yeah.
are we gonna do this?
I don't fucking know.
Let me help with the Pan dilemma. It's exactly what I fucking said it is. It's A Monster Calls.
Yeah,
Fuck, wow. That's like one of those Berenstein Bears moments.
it is.
It's not. I told you exactly what it was.
Berenstain Bears. Caden, I'm out of guesses.
Knives
Give us
Out.
your top 10.
No.
Fuck.
Give us your top 10.
Nightcrawler.
No, here. Number 10 is Seven. I think it's one of the best psychological movies.
7 came out in like 2001.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, okay, then there's multiple movies.
1999.
10 is Seven.
1999.
Number 9 is The Prestige. As I said, it's the greatest movie about
Yep.
obsession I think I've seen. Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah.
It took me a couple tries. Blade Runner wasn't that high until I watched it again in college. And then watched the original. I'm like, this is just beautiful.
Look what Mogy got me.
Wait, that is...
For 100K.
That is so sick.
It's the stale book.
That is
I've
so
got it on
sick.
Steelbook
Like,
too.
that movie is beautiful. Blade Runner is beautiful. The ending scene of him on the stairs can't be better.
Yeah.
I think number 7
Yeah.
is Manchester by the Sea.
Dude, that was my next guess.
Wow.
Fuck. Damn it.
Okay.
I think it gives a great interpretation of depression. Someone that I've even battled mental health. The scene when he goes into his brother's room and it's like, just keep the door open. And his it's like, I have been there. It's like you're having an attack. It's like, it's really good. I enjoy that movie.
Some of the most emotional
Great.
scenes I've ever seen in a movie.
Yes.
Manchester by
call.
the Sea
Great
is
call.
unbelievable.
Number 6, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Big Spider-Man fan. I thought this movie was beautiful. It's so good.
Perfect.
No, nothing there. Number 5, I think I should recommend it to both of you. Even though you guys don't watch a lot of animated movies, you guys should see it. Silent Voice. It's about a bully.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that.
It's really high up there. People love it. It's about a bully coming back to high school. He bullied a deaf girl. He got rejected by everyone. He has social anxiety now, and it's the story back of him building that relationship with the deaf girl because she comes back in high school. It's really good.
Added to watch list.
You guys need to watch that. I'm like not even kidding. You guys should watch Perfect Blue, Silent Voice this week.
Okay.
Number 4 is A Monster Call. Beautiful. Can't beat it. Number 3 is the next animated movie. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. This one,
I've never heard of this.
you guys should watch this. It's like as good as A Monster Call. It's talking about grieving someone but living your last days out. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is a Japanese term of curing an illness if you eat it from an animal, and once you eat it from the animal of what you're dying from, you should be cured. So that's the Japanese terminology of it, but it's beautiful. At the ending will make you cry. Even if it's animated, it will make you cry of the ending of like the story it built, and then the ending of like how they take it off. Like you just can't do that in a live action movie.
That's cool.
Num-
Yeah, I want to see that.
Number 2, took me a couple tries. It took me a second time to watch it, but it's Past Lives.
No fucking way. Are you serious?
It is.
Kadin, you told me that you didn't like this movie.
I saw it a second time, and I loved it.
I thought I was going to be racist if I guessed it.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think the terminology of inyan, the Korean term of inyan, of destiny or fate, I think everyone in their life, it talks about soulmate, and everyone in their life, young, older, it's like you had that one person that was your soulmate, and now you can't have it. And that grieving, everyone grieves in different stages of, like, me in high school, of me liking someone, or someone thinking of, like, oh, that's a soulmate, or this or that, and not being able to have that now, and then seeing them off with someone else. It gives you that pain again.
Yeah, that's very well put. Absolutely. I love that movie.
That movie, I watched it a second time, and I'm like, I was totally wrong about this. This movie is so good. I think about getting that tatted on me of the Korean lettering of Inyan.
Inyan?
Yeah.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
It's so good.
I love that movie.
It reminds me.
Have you seen that movie, Mogy?
Nope.
Oh, that movie will make you cry.
It's been on my list for a long time.
It's so good.
I need to watch it bad.
You and Kylie should watch that.
You and Kylie should watch it.
Yeah, Kylie will kill me, but...
Mogy, have you ever heard of the invisible string theory?
I think so.
You have, like, you're, like, even though you didn't know this person, you were destined to be with that person.
Yeah.
Past life does the same thing, but if that thread was cut, and now the thread is trying to reconnect itself, but you can't have it. It's not the same thread. It's like trying to tug, but you know it's coming loose.
Yeah. No, I've heard unbelievable things. It's been on my watch list for a long time. I just need to get to it.
I think it's the same saying as, like, in Everywhere All at Once, when she goes, I wish, like, the dad goes, like, I wish we get old and we can just do laundry together. It's the same thing. And then number 1's Nice
Very
Guys.
similar.
Best comedy movie in the past 20 years. This movie is just hilarious. The setup.
Probably is, bro. It's so good.
The part where the daughter's making fun of the dad. He's like, it's a hotel. Or, like, they drive in. It's just the wrong place. Like, you used to be here. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what is that? Oh, it's so
There are
funny.
whores here.
No one wants to see your dick, dude.
No one wants to see your
What am I
dick,
doing?
dude.
That movie,
We already gave you 20. What am I saying?
that movie is so funny. And Ryan Gosling playing, like, the part where he's like, he kind of gets in his head, like, I have plot armor. I'm invincible. Starts going for the tape.
I am invincible.
I am invincible.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was
Ryan's
like
so good at those.
that movie is like the origination of the Ryan Gosling, like, screech. He did it for the first time in that movie, and it's so good. Their chemistry in that movie is just unbelievable.
It's so good. Did you just pour hot coffee and pour cold coffee on me? I like where your head's at, honey.
Yeah. That's so good.
You beat people up for money? Could you beat up my friend Janet?
Oh.
At least you're drinking again.
Yeah, feel great.
The scene when he's in the toilet trying to read a magazine, he has the gun.
Oh, fuck, man.
Is that the last movie that is like that quotable? What's a movie since then is that quotable? I can't think of anything.
For me, it's probably that one. I've seen that movie so many times. Like, that movie's super quotable. I quote, "She's out of my league," she's out of my league is up there, but I quote,
but that's even older though.
Yeah,
you know,
it's those old comedies that, like, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I quote probably every day.
Early
I do.
2010s, yeah.
I do the other guys a lot. They used to call me Gator.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the other guys is one of them for our friend group specifically. Like, I think Luke has said, I got so drunk last night I thought a tube of toothpaste was astronaut food like a billion times in his life.
Literally a billion times.
Oh, it's so funny. It's like, dude, you were a pimp. What are you even saying? Are you listening to the story? It's like, I was always taking care of 14 girls. Yeah, that's what you call a stable horse.
Okay, we got to do cut 3. Keep 3, cut 3 real quick. We got to get out of here. We've been going for 2 hours.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah, dude, we're just hanging out, man.
We're enjoying.
I know my camera's gonna run out again, dude.
Oh my god.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah. Okay. I'll intro it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, Kadin, give us.
What's the theme?
Keep 3. Is there a theme or just movies?
It's
Or
just
horror
it's
movies?
just movies.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, Kadin, give us. Oh wait, no. Keep 3, cut 3 movies. Kadin, what do you got?
Number 1, Shawshank Redemption.
Cut.
Yeah, I'm cool with cutting.
It's one of those movies I like a lot, but it's definitely not one of the
it's not one that I
all-timers.
like return to all the time though. I think like this was the generation before us, the one that like a lot of people gravitated towards.
I
But
like it.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's great. It's not one that I gravitate back to.
Cut Shawshank.
Cut.
Cut Shawshank.
Cut that shit.
All right. Number 2 is Spirited Away.
I haven't
Have you seen
this
this
movie.
movie? Okay, then we have to cut it. You haven't seen it.
But if you're like an advocate,
like this
if you're
movie.
advocating that hard for
No,
keeping it, we can keep it.
I mean, this
Because
is
I know it
probably my
is
favorite.
like I know it is notably great. It's just like when I'm looking for movies to go back, it's another one that's
listen.
on my watch list. I just don't ever gravitate.
Brother,
towards
this is
anime.
part of the game. We haven't seen it. We got to suffer. Cut.
That's fine.
I
Cut
like
it
it.
then.
Cut.
All right. Cut. Your next movie is The Django.
Okay, we can't go 3 cuts and then keep the last 3.
Wait,
can we?
Django like the original or Django Unchained?
Django Unchained.
Django Unchained.
Oh,
Django Unchained
I
is what
I
it
would keep this movie.
Yeah, I like Django a lot.
It's
a lot of fun.
It's the third best or I would say it's probably the third best Tarantino.
I don't know about that.
I like it more than
if we
Pulp
cut-
Fiction.
What if we cut it? No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Shut up.
Yes, I do. Honestly, significantly more. I think.
All right, I guess we're fucking keeping it because it's better than Pulp Fiction.
All right, you guys are keeping
Keep.
The Django Unchained. Your next movie
I only have
is
never mind.
50-50.
Oh, keep 100%, no doubt.
We can keep 50-50.
1,000,000%. It's one of the best comedies. It's blends.
I've only seen it like
real life
once
shit.
or twice. So
It blends real life shit with incredible comedy. Yeah, keep 1,000,000%.
Look at this. She's cheating. I knew I would catch
I
her.
love Seth Rogen. He's like, why are you still listening to her? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Walk the fuck out. He just starts calling her a cunt.
I know. So you guys have The Django Unchained, 50-50.
Yeah.
Your number
return to.
your number 5 is Good Will Hunting.
I think I'm okay cutting it. Yeah,
I like Robin Williams.
I do like Robin Williams, but like,
I trust Kadin to not fuck us.
oh, I think Caden's gonna fuck us, but that's okay.
Look at us.
I think he needed us to take Spirited Away because I think this last one's some bullshit.
You guys ready for your cut?
We're gonna
What?
we're gonna cut.
We're gonna
yeah,
cut.
Yeah,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
cut.
What are you?
All
What are
right.
you?
Can I get a drum roll, please?
No.
So you're for your third and final pick.
Oh, Jesus.
It's The Blind Side.
The thing is, people. Did you see? People defended this movie.
People like
movie's
this.
People like this
I do not.
movie. This movie is horrible. It's horrible.
atrocious, brother.
It's atrocious. You need to look at yourself in the mirror if you like this movie.
Just because you have empathy. Did you even see? Guys, this movie is actually fraud. The family actually sued the guy.
Yeah.
Like, people... if
No,
you
the
like
guy
this
sued
movie-
the family.
The guy
sued the family.
The
Michael
guy sued the
Ower sued the
family,
family.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of controversy
All right, you got us,
out of it
Caden.
as well.
You got us.
Is this just a bit? Are we just doing The Blind Side as the last
I,
one?
I had it.
We gotta wait for a while before they do the blind side again, and then it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit hard that last time.
Yeah, Kane's
But-
gonna hit us with The Blind Side in like December. I'm gonna throw up.
People get upset when you shit on and say fuck that movie when they really like that movie. I did it with Gran Torino the other day. I think that movie's a piece of shit, and people were so mad.
Really?
And then Yeah, people are like, I love that movie.
I didn't know that you thought it was a piece of shit. I don't think it's a piece of shit. I'm not like gonna advocate for it, but I don't think it's like
The Blind Side shit. Everyone can.
The Blind Side's a piece of shit. The Blind Side is a piece of shit.
Dude, go back and watch Gran Torino, and you're like, yikes, this is bad.
Okay.
And like pretty much greenlights Eastwood as like it's total white savior, but also like, yeah, he's still good. And he's a racist. He's literally a racist until the end of the movie.
I would argue he's still a racist at the end. He just decides to go above it, you know?
I don't know.
That
movie sucks.
I will say, if you guys didn't grab The Blind Side, which one would you pick? Is that a horror movie right there?
Would have.
Did you see Lauren?
Yeah. Would have.
What we have.
It would have made sense to take Spirited Away, probably, but I just haven't seen it.
That's fine.
Yeah. No, Spirited Away, or what's the other one we cut? We should have kept Shawshank.
Yeah, probably.
I'm
just not that high on Shawshank.
The comments are just gonna blow up. You're like, how could you hate on The Blind Side, guys? Just because you feel a little bit of empathy for this guy doesn't feel empathy for the family, and this movie is terrible.
This isn't what happened. It's
a fake story. If you like the story, that's fine. You like a fictional story. It's not what really happened.
But also the story that was come up with
isn't good.
Kind of like racist.
Yeah.
Racist.
And you want to talk white saviory?
Like, grab him.
Oh, there's a big black man on the corner. Let me grab him and have him play football for me. What are we talking about here?
He's probably never had a bed before. Yeah, write it.
That fucking scene is so crazy.
I've never had that. I've never had this before.
A bed.
Yourself? A bed. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck?
This is insane, Sandra. Come on. Lane, Kevin, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
You guys fucked this up.
Is that it? You want to call it?
All right. Thanks, everybody. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you again next week. Bye.
Bye.